It's 11 p.m. here in Better Together headquarters here on Sauchiehall Street in Glasgow, and it's the end of an extraordinary day in the economic debate on independence. The day started with Sir Ian Wood, the expert on North Sea oil, again entering the debate for the second time, and for the second time because he said he was fed up with the misrepresentation of how much oil revenues there were left in the North Sea. He was backed up by statements not only from BP but by Shell as well, two of the biggest operators in the North Sea, who said that they backed his assessment of how much oil was left versus Alex Salmond's. That's of course important because the taxes from the North Sea go to pay for our NHS. Next up, we had the remarkable situation where Standard Life, who employ about 5,000 people in Scotland, huge employer in Edinburgh, saying that because of the uncertainty and instability around the currency issue, they were making contingency plans to move their business south if there was a yes vote. We then heard from George Soros, one of the people who knows more about financial instability than anyone else in the world, very respected economic figure, coming out and saying he thought that the proposition that we were being sold was one which would encourage economic instability. We then had the Financial Times, which of course has been quoted not just by Alex Salmond, but actually appears on the Yes Scotland posters, coming out in favour of a no vote because they said that the economic case was overwhelming. And then tonight, more remarkable news with RBS and Lloyds Banking Group both suggesting that they are on the verge of announcements similar to Standard Life's about moving headquarters and jobs south. Now, this has been described in the front pages tomorrow as Alex Salmond's Black Wednesday, the day when his economic case fell apart. The economic risks of separation are so real, and when we know now that change is guaranteed, that we can have the best of both worlds with more powers in Scotland alongside the strength and stability of the UK, why would we take that irreversible risk with our future and our children's future? The wise thing to do, the economic sensible thing to do, the patriotic thing to do is to say no thanks in a week's time.